Hi guys, this is Eliana with Binary Design, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. Today I'll be working on this table that's behind me, and it's all ready to go home now, but it is a complete restoration. The beautiful vintage wood that I did for a customer, and I want to show you what I did. So let's go see. So let's look at this magnificent table and the way that it came to me. It is absolutely stunning still, but unfortunately time has gotten to it. There is termite damage and some of the knots have come off it. Luckily the homeowner has kept them and we will be replacing them, and it just needs an overall change, I think. So I started by simply cleaning it, and yes, it was very dirty, I thought. But when I began to sand, I immediately figured out that this table had been waxed and had a lot of buildup from over the years. We all use different products. The one in the gold bottle, sometimes it comes in different colors. We all know what we're talking about. However, what we're doing is really adding, especially on tables like this, which is a natural wood, adding all of those products into the wood, and over the years, well, it's going to be a lot of buildup on them. So I had to clean this with a wax removal product, and I had a lot of work cut out for me. Look at the water, it's absolutely just disgusting. You can see right there the not clean part and the clean part, how you can start seeing the differences, and the buildup was just incredible. It took me a couple of hours, over a couple of days. I spent probably a good 5 hours, I would say, cleaning it. It was all done very carefully because I didn't want to add any more damage to the table as I was cleaning it. So I did it with a soft brush. Here is the table after the clean and as it was drying. You can see how beautiful the natural state of the table is, but again, there was a lot of damage, a lot of irregularities in the table too. My customer asked me to even out the wood because it was hard to even put a plate on it, on some spots of it. On that area that I'm working on right now, I am using my Festool 5-inch rotary sander, and the sander, I can tell you guys, is a beast. I have to most of the time use both of my hands just to kind of control it because it's a powerful machine. I used about 5 discs of sanding paper, which is a lot when it comes to this particular sander, but we were able to very carefully go through the planks and sand down and even out the areas that needed to be sanded down and evened out. As you can tell, I even had my level with me the entire time so that I knew exactly where I was and what I was doing, and I didn't want to go too far down. I just wanted that evenness to come through. There was a lot of sanding, like I said. I added some wood putty, as you can see, in certain areas. And again, that was to even out some of the planks because they had holes. The planks, this is a handmade table, so this would have been very common. The wood was absolutely gorgeous though, I always thought. Here's what it looks like after all of the knots were glued back on and all of the sanding was done. There was even an area that looks like it has some squares, and you'll see how even I got that. Here I am now cleaning the frame of the table, and basically I did the same thing. I will list the product that I use to clean this with, but I definitely recommend it. Didn't take me as long to do this part, but it had two sides, and so each side had to be done. And these are the parts that had a lot of termite damage, so I wanted to be very careful with them. You see a difference in the colors after the cleanup. So here I sent this to my customer to decide whether she wanted me to oil or top coat the piece, and she decided to top coat it just in its natural state, which I was very happy and definitely agreed with her. I did 4 coats of top coat, and as you will see, I did them rather thick. I wanted to make sure that the termite damage doesn't come back, that the wood is very well protected, that the satin finish comes through, but at the same time the beauty of the wood is not lost. And for the top coat that I use, I chose Clear Coat by Chic. Literally, you're watching top coat dry. I sanded down between each of the coats with a 400 grit, and that's what I'm doing right now, and cleaning it, and then more top coat. I used a whole quart of top coat on this table, and it's completely okay to do so because I wanted the protection. We sand again, wipe again, and spray again. I am using my Home Right Finish Max. Also sprayed, of course, the legs. And this is the before again, just to remind you all what it looked like. That's before, and here it is now. I mentioned earlier that the table had some like little squares, and I believe that that is where the planer probably caught that a board in the middle. I explained this to my customer and we just left it as is. This table is absolutely stunning. I will never be able to work on another one like it because I don't think that I will ever see another one like it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Completely unique on a ligament on its own. It is 100 inches long and 40 inches wide and 10,000 pounds. I can definitely attest for that. My husband pulled his back when we were moving this back for storage. It was well worth all of the time that I spent on it. I hope that my customer is happy with it. This is going to be living in a house that is not completed yet, so that's why it's wrapped and waiting to be delivered, and it's gonna go into storage for a couple of months. Look at the beauty of the top. And again, I went crazy taking pictures because I want to make sure that I document every angle of this beauty. Tell me what you guys think in comments. How did I do, and what do you think of this beautiful table? Gorgeous, isn't it? I kind of wish it could stay with me. This is definitely one of those things that you build a house around. If you're still here right now, that means that you watched the video till the end. I really thank you for your time. Please make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any of the videos that I publish on the weekly basis. I will be doing shorts and I will be doing lots of videos. Please tell me what you would like to see from me. And as always, thank you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications, and stay tuned for more from Why Not Redesign.